Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Cathy is here. She's on that side of the room. We found out about 45 seconds ago that something that's sold is not in a box. So, little panic attack to start the stream off right. The Ginger Marvin way. How's everybody doing tonight? She's going to take a few minutes and try to frantically find that. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Potter87 is here. Oh, just by the way, guys, Cathy's birthday was yesterday. This is just a live stream to kind of like celebrate that. We might need to take some more time to try to find that sweater. Potter87 said happy birthday. Beatrice is here. How's it going? Cathy, hope you had a great birthday and a happy one, and to many more. And we got a super chat from Laura. $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Aussie Girl's here. How's it going? Lori. Let's see. Molly says happy. Yeah, this is what fellow 11/17th birthday. Molly, happy birthday to you. Cathy's birthday was yesterday, but I think that's close enough. You guys are like birthday twins. Shannon's here. What's going on? Make sure to like this video, friends. Hey, I like that. It looks like we have 9 likes right now. 73 here. If you don't mind starting the stream off better than we have with misplacing something, give us a like. That would really help us out. And, you know, nice. We got 1 like. Awesome. Artful Journey's here. How's it going? Happy birthday, Miss Cathy. I wish you all the wishes. Raquel's here. We're going to have a speech a little bit later, guys. So, happy birthday wishes to you. And Molly. All right. Casey's here. How's it going, Casey? Mandy, hello. Amy K's here. Sarah's here. All right. Jan, hi. Stu. Happy birthday from Kayla and I. Courtney's here. How's it going, Courtney? Barbara. Thrift Generation, how's it going? Debbie says hi, happy birthday, Cathy, and then sends all the birthday emojis. Why did it do that? I feel like it blocked that comment. But anyway, Raquel, I think it's because you put emojis, and I don't know if whatever didn't like it, but we do appreciate that. Jude is here. Hey, Jude Thrifting, how's it going? She says happy birthday, Cathy. Sarah's here. Monica. Lawan. Ashley's here. Let's see. Goddess Threads says, hey, Chris. Hey. Happy birthday from Lavender and Myrtle. Ashley says hi. Oh, yeah, because I was the one. They're saying hi, Chris, because I was the only one on the screen for the first minute.
Happy 30th birthday, my friend.
30th birthday. A few years
I'm always gonna be 30.
30. It's her 21st birthday. No.
30.
Greg. Rocky Mountain Resale. Greg, thank you so much for that super $10 super chat, man. Thanks. Cathy's gonna get herself something nice.
I'm gonna have to buy an Ibex sweater to send to this person that bought my Ibex sweater.
Microphone. Cheryl knows. How's it going? Hate it when that happens. Yeah. It doesn't happen too often. We've been a little bit behind on bagging stuff, so
Yeah.
it happens when that happens, I guess.
Except it's not in the pile of things I need bagged. So
Yeah.
it's probably already put away and we just forgot to say what box we put it in. Which is a sad day.
SG says happy belated birthday, Shannon. So glad to catch you live. Shannon, thanks so much for hopping in. Wendy's here. Zombies in the chat. Sorry I'm late. I'm shipping my eBay orders. I don't think you're too late.
You've been here for 5 minutes.
Well, that was a 5 minute ago message.
Okay.
Hello from Sharon. Shondell's here. Wishing you happy birthday. Joanne.
29.
Greg just turned 29, huh?
Happy birthday. Now I
Yeah.
gotta send you a birthday gift.
Man, my hair. Sorry, I just spent a bunch of time cooking in the hot kitchen. Thrifty Mama's here. Hello. I don't know how to say that. How do you say happy birthday in Spanish? Feliz cumpleaños?
Something like that.
Something like that. Seller Hunt's here. How's it going? Says hi, Cathy and Chris. Happy birthday. Jane says hello from Ohio and happy birthday. Amanda Green. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Goddess Threads. Hello, and Cathy. Hello, Chris and Cathy. Now, and you'll find it, Cathy. Don't stress.
I don't know about that.
She never believes that until we do.
Well, I did finally find an item that I lost the other day. I put it in a bin of things that, like, under stuff that was unlisted for some reason. So, found that, but I don't know. I hope I find this because it was a good little sale.
Yeah, Ibex sweater. That's a pretty good one. Bolo Ibex.
Well, plus the guy asked for a deal, and I was like, yeah. So, just kidding. I don't have it.
Amanda Green is so behind on inventory. We know the feeling. Greg, yep, turned 29 on the 2nd. Happy birthday again. Carla, happy birthday. Every time I go to the bins, I think, what would Cathy do? Cheryl says, happy birthday. Teresa, happy birthday. Or says, hi, everyone. Fairy Disney Girl, hope your birthday was magical.
Thank you. I mean, yesterday I just worked mostly.
Yeah.
We made a little video.
Yeah.
We're going to celebrate my birthday tomorrow by taking the kids to Grandma's house.
Kids are going to
and
Grandma's.
hanging out.
Gonna have some quiet time.
Happy birthday. Smash the like button.
Hey.
The like button is really all that's necessary. Not even necessary. You don't have to do it. Thank
Kelly,
you so much.
Thank you so much. $5 super chat. Super generous. Thank you so much. And yeah, hit that. Streamlabs agrees. Hit that like button, guys.
Would you skip of Tommy and Seattle?
I'm going back.
Okay.
My bad habit is not updating the spreadsheet. That's a tough one. Happy birthday, Cathy, from Kelly. Is it snowing up there yet? We've gotten a few snowflakes. Yeah, nothing's really sticking.
I just went to get crumble cookies for us, and
Cookies?
it's snowing by our house, but not like all the way in town.
It is really cold though. But I like the cold.
Sorry, I'm printing labels as I'm trying to catch up on my life.
SG says Feliz cumpleaños. Tell me, am I saying that right?
No.
I'm not.
But I'm not going to say it either. Thank you, though.
Rural Squirrel, Kristen's here. Way big hi, Chris and Cathy. How's it going, Kristen? You're probably getting some snow up there. Although you're probably not even home. I don't know. I feel like every time you're here, you're somewhere else. Maggie says happy birthday. Gail, happy birthday. Is the missing sale on eBay or on Posh? Asks Mandy.
eBay, of course.
eBay. The bad one. I skipped you.
That's what I just said. What did you skip up there?
I don't see anything that I skipped of Tommy's. He must have said a bunch of bad things and then it got banned. Stew, Brew, MTG, Kayla, Gizmo, and I must say that out of all the YouTubers we watch, you guys are our favorite and inspired us to start reselling. Wow.
Thank you.
That's a good birthday present. Hearing that. It's not even my birthday. Queen Yuri, how's it going? That's awesome, Stu, Gizmo, and Kayla. Thrifty Mama. Chris, you did good reading it in Spanish. See, I did good. Not great, but good. No,
You tried your best. Good job.
I didn't. I took French in middle school, so I don't know what happy birthday is in French. The crumble flavors this week were disappointing, says Katorch.
They kind of are, yeah. They don't even have like the regular chocolate chip. It's like semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Semi-sweet. Give me that milk chocolate. Semi-sweet. Like what? Is Grandma making these cookies?
Unless maybe they had it. I just didn't ask. But I don't know.
Amanda says it snowed at my place in Oregon at the base of Mount Hood last week already. Yeah, we normally get pretty good snow October, mid-late October is when we usually get our big first snow. Which I don't think we've had a big snow yet.
Yeah.
Where we're at least.
Remember last year there wasn't many till like March, which was nice.
Get away from those crumble cookies. Greg said, I just saw yesterday that we got a crumble cookies here. Heard they are expensive, but worth it.
Nice. We'll have to go when we visit your dad.
Greg, think about one cookie as being like 4 cookies.
Yeah.
Especially like the calories and stuff. Like you'll think, oh my gosh, this is only like 150 calories. That's a quarter of the cookie. So is the price. Well, the price isn't, but just know I was thinking of you, Cathy. Happy belated birthday, says Tommy in Seattle.
Thank you.
Debbie Russo. Hi, guys. Got my stuff. I love my shoes, my sweatshirt. My sister-in-law loved her top, the green one. I just love how nice your shoes are always. They look so new. Happy birthday. Debbie, thank you.
Thank you.
Snowing up here, says Kristen, northwest of Denver. Shannon said, I had an accident and fractured my back. My orthopedist doctor told me that those Skechers Tricky Zip boots that I bought from you are the best for my recovery.
I was like, oh, the boots you bought made you trip. I was
they
like,
won't work at all. Man,
good.
Shannon, that's a bummer that you messed up your back like that.
Should I spend the next 20 minutes looking for this shirt in all the boxes? Because I don't think I can focus if I don't try to look for it.
Should Cathy spend her birthday live off camera looking for it?
I'm not going to enjoy any of it if I'm thinking about it. So you could help me and we could cut it.
I can go look if you want to get through all the comments.
You already got through all the comments.
Let's Do Lunch podcast says popping in to say hi, hit the thumbs up, and show some support to Cathy, or to Chris and Cathy. Anything Goes says happy birthday. Helene says, happy birthday, Cathy. Katorch says, bon anniversaire. Anniversaire. I don't know how to. All I remember is omelette de fromage. No, I'm just kidding. Junk Monkey's here says, howdy. Happy birthday.
Rob, sorry I missed your live last night. Our kids had a school thingy.
Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, Connor last night freaked me out and woke up like had trouble breathing and stuff. And yeah, so I was up with him for a couple hours and everything turned out fine. He's perfectly normal today. We went and got him checked out at the doctor. And she said he seems fine. There's nothing really wrong with him now. So, yeah, I don't know if it was like a weird asthma attack or like an allergy or something, but he's good now. Wow, those cookies aren't just Reese's nose height. Are just at Reese's nose height. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see him on Cathy's screen. He's a good boy, though. He usually won't get up in that stuff. Tommy's wishing Shannon speedy recovery. Agree. Cathy, go look for the sweater, says Amy. Junk Monkey says, I hit the thumbs up for Cathy. You got mad and yelled at me last week. Did Cathy yell at you or did I?
I don't yell. That's you.
It was me. That was me yelling.
You're the meanie.
Kristen says, you're right. One crumble is really 4. They deliver to me up here, and now I want some. Yeah, they're a nice treat. Like crumble. I found a copycat because we like the chocolate chip one mostly with the milk chocolate chips. But yeah, I found a copycat recipe. I made them a couple times, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The same. I don't know if I handed Cathy one in a crumble cookie box, she probably would have believed me.
I probably would have.
Are you gonna get on your bed? No. Are you gonna get on your bed? No. I'm gonna turn your camera off. Bonnie says, happy birthday. Sales are up since I've been promoting at 2.1%.
Awesome.
Nice. So you went up from 2 to 2.1? If so, that's awesome that you're getting some response out of that. Let's see. Shannon said, thank you. It's been rough. My but my doctor loved my shoe choice. Thanks, Cathy. Awesome. Glad you're doing okay. I know I've never broke my back. I did have a boss that broke his back. I didn't know him when he did, but he had always like had back issues after that. I think he broke it putting up a birdhouse for his ex-wife. Anyway, I think I'm caught up a little bit on chat. You want to...
I'm just like, could it be anywhere except already in a box before I looked through all the boxes? So I already looked through that.
So if you're just joining us, we started the stream 30 seconds or maybe like a minute before we got on camera. Cathy discovered that we had a sale and do not know where this shirt is.
I mean, I bought it in August, so it's... I mean, it would definitely be put away by now. I bought it in August. It's been listed at least over a month.
Well, one thing we can do is we typically put things away at the same time, and I saw those other boxes are like CJC,
but like
on that wall probably. And so that's where I would search first. You want me to search?
Well, I'm gonna search. But we could both search. We just make everyone stare at nothing.
We could both
I'm
search.
just kidding.
I'm
going to search this wall really fast.
Cathy's going to go search that wall. Guys, if you have any questions or anything, I can like yell at Cathy across the hall or the room and get her response. You probably won't be able to hear her. Happy birthday from reseller to resellers. Stu says, we always look forward to seeing Reese Bear as well. Him's a good boy. He's a good boy. But you're not on your camera. Stay ready for your close-up. He's got cookies on the mind. Let's see, sales have been very slow for Monica on all the platforms. Sold one item a day. Sorry to hear that, Monica. Are you looking for an adult sweater or kids? You put a bunch of stuff in that consignment box earlier. It's a men's adult. Is it a sweater? It's like a thin sweater, right? Reese. So it's not like it wouldn't be hanging, right? So sometimes we do have big items that hang in our closet, but I did. There's Reese Bear. Woohoo! Just Google mapped, and we have a crumble cookie in Portland. It's 30 minutes away, but we got them. Yeah, ours are all far away from us. How many, like 20 minutes drive for either one? 15 minutes. Amy's wondering if it's in a laundry pile, accidentally in a Plato's box. Probably not laundry, because you would have already photographed it. You don't really launder stuff after you photograph. Yeah.
Check the sold spreadsheet and it's not on there.
It's not on the sold, which would show that it had already sold. Oh.
In case you can't find the shirt.
Shannon just gave you his $20 super chat in case you can't find this shirt. Yeah. Shannon, thank you so much.
If I can't find this shirt, I might need to have a mental breakdown.
We might give up reselling altogether if she can't find the shirt. I'm just kidding. No. Thank you so much for that, Shannon. We do appreciate that. Question, do you plan on selling on Whatnot? Just had to get that out of the way. And get your whiteboard out from the Artful Journey. What is vanity sizing, and how do you know if something is using a vanity size? So, Shondell, vanity sizing is, what's that one? Chico's? Torrid. So it's like when like a plus size or like a larger size line of clothes uses smaller numbers, like their own, instead of using like a standard system, like it'll be like a size 6, but if it's like a standard size, I don't know what it would transfer over to, but basically I don't know, to make it seem like you have a smaller size on. I don't know.
Like Torrid, it'll just say 1, 2, 3,
So
4.
yeah.
Normal.
So Torrid goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, but that does not mean it's a size 1, like in a standard women's size or whatever. So that's the idea behind vanity sizing. And how do you know if something is using a vanity size? I would probably say if it's very obvious, like if you see like size 1 or 2, but it's bigger, it's probably vanity. And then I would just Google the brand. But yeah, like Cathy was saying, Torrid. I know Chico's. They do use vanity sizing. There wouldn't be like vanity shoe sizing, right? Like, I don't know if they would do shoes, but clothing for sure. Shannon, thanks again for that awesome, generous super chat. Shannon says, can you tell me about your shelf unit? Did you make them? Yes, I did. I just, I got some plywood. I have a shop. I have a table saw, and I ripped the boards. I just heard a squeal. I just ripped the boards on my table saw to, I think, 16 inches or 15 3/4 inch, and then screwed them together using pocket hole screws to fit our wall. Cathy's about halfway through all the boxes. She's on the short wall over there, which is making me nervous. Oh, Shannon, I would also, like, we are talking about going to a storage unit, and I would not be building shelves again. I'll be buying shelves if we need more shelves. So I don't recommend building them. If you have the stuff available and the know-how, it's probably worth it. To me, it's more about time at this point. So, Mandy says, I've had some shoe sales, Cathy would be proud of. $75 for some Justin boots, $54 for Echo loafers, and $55 for some Uggs. Cathy's got me checking into shoes. got me into checking shoes. Mandy, those are some awesome sales. You want me to take over?
Now that I'm mostly done.
Now that you
don't really know what it looks like.
It's like black, and it's got like a stripe on it.
Like you could see the stripe when it's folded up.
Mandy, those are awesome sales. Awesome.
Congrats.
Hunter Moss, aka the Junker Man, says, I'm actually here early for a change. Hey, sweet. Amanda says, back. I had to say hi to a friend live on TikTok. Try the boxes above and below the ones on the right and the left from the original box. Yeah, we don't have anything recorded originally for that item, but like typically when we're putting stuff away, we do have, like, it'll be in the same area in our spreadsheet, and we'll, like, the ones that are close. That's right. It's very possible. It's very possible that we did not do those the same day. So you still have a good amount of boxes that it could be in.
Probably an A.
Probably. Or in BA all the way down there. That's not it? Oh, she got excited for a second. Amy says, Shannon, you are too sweet. I agree, Shannon. You are amazingly sweet and generous. Does it have an inventory number? Maybe mistyped. Nope, the box is blank for us. If you guys had to choose your top 2 sites to sell on only, what would you choose? I'm guessing eBay and Poshmark. That would be the other one. If we had to choose 2 right now today, it would be Poshmark and eBay. Katorich is asking, which YouTubers do you guys watch most regularly? Probably
Kevin.
This guy. We like Kevin. We like Haley and Josh, the Tornadoes. We watch Lonnie and Candace, Shed Flips quite a bit. Kayla, Homeschooling Picker. We watch a lot. Like, I know I'm gonna miss somebody, and I don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings. We do watch a lot. Let's see. Are there any others that you? Cathy watches a lot more than me. I watch other things on YouTube. Cathy pretty much exclusively watches reselling stuff. Is that it?
I don't know.
Is that it?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know what this is though.
Davey says, did Reese see his girlfriend when he was looking out the window the other day? He looked so sweet. I think it's funny. Chris, when you call Reese Big Meatball. He is. Look at this guy. Look at him. We had some spaghetti and meatballs the other night, and he was really wanting those meatballs. Also, Chris, which team on Pokemon Go were you? Team Instinct Yellow for me. I think I was Mystic, the blue one, whatever the blue one was. I guess it's still. Actually, the two boys started playing Pokemon Go on their iPads, and they're one of them is Instinct, and the other is the red one. I don't remember what the red one's called. I think Mystic is blue. Chico's is not plus sizing. Not plus, but vanity.
I mean, I don't know if that. I guess vanity would be plus. I don't know. Why does Chico's do theirs like that? Like their size.
Let me see. Is
like
Chico's? I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not.
Well, Chico's definitely doesn't have normal sizing.
Yeah. Inside the chicos.com says how to find out your Chico's size. Man, that's a long article to find out what size you are. Chico's sizing charts. So, for instance, a Chico's size 000 would be a US size 0 extra small. So, like a size 1 Chico's would be like a medium or like a size 8 in standard sizing, I guess. Standard US size. So, you know, they do make petite sizes and stuff, but that's what vanity is. It lowers the numbers down. It's like kind of takes the scale down a little bit. Vanity sizing is just to confuse us all, right? And to take up one more photo in a listing if you put it in the listings. Uh-oh. Reese's camera's in danger. Hey guys, did Cathy have a birthday cake yesterday? No, but we do have birthday crumble cookies here tonight, over on the table there. How often do you guys take time to cross list? How many listings do you try to cross list at once?
All of them.
Yeah, Cathy pretty much cross lists everything. Are you holding off on stuff lately? Or are you cross-listing?
I haven't posted to Mercari because I ran out of time for the last few days.
So she'll typically right now, she'll list both to eBay and Poshmark right up front, right? And then later on, a few days later, a week later or so, whenever she has Cathy or Reese's camera's shaking because Cathy's right there. Here, I'm just gonna boop so you guys don't get motion sickness or something. And then later, a few days later, maybe a week or sometimes two, just depending on how much time Cathy has when she's listing, she'll go back and do like a bunch of Mercari at once. It doesn't. I mean, how long would it take you to do like 20 Mercari cross lists? 15 minutes or so.
As I just said, I don't have time to do it.
Like,
Mostly, I sometimes haven't weighed the items, and Mercari.
Yeah.
Like on eBay, I'm just like, this is about 2 pounds. I just charge 2 pounds. If it goes over, I just pay the difference. But on Mercari, you have to get it right.
Sun Moon Karma says, happy birthday, Cathy. Amanda says, it stresses me out so much if I can't find an item, and then I get sad.
Yeah. I'd be a lot more sad if we were on a live right now.
Have you checked other items listed the same day? We did.
The problem is
We don't really keep track of it. Well, I guess if it's on eBay. Let me see. I might be able to do a little research here.
I didn't find it.
Listings. So that was sold today. So Cathy is searching for an Ibex merino wool quarter zip pullover.
Except for the closet ones, I didn't.
In the closet? Oh, yeah. So, how do I see when this was listed? It was paid for today. Is there a way to see when something was listed on eBay after it had already sold? Without like printing up like a huge report or something like that? Start time, September 5th. So if I go back to our eBay listings, this might not really help, but I'll try. We'll see if this, no, inventory, no. Active, just do start date. It's already sorted by start date. What date did I say? September 5th? Holy smokes, Darlene. Stampin' fun. Just super chatted or super stickered a $10 super sticker. It's like, looks like a lemon guy playing the maracas. Thank you so much for that generous super chat or super sticker. Appreciate that. Cathy's in the closet trying to find that Ibex sweater. Let me put that on the screen here. Oh, I was hoping it would show the little super sticker in that box there. Darlene, thank you so much again. All right, I'm getting close. September 5th. All right. Let me pull up the spreadsheet. And let's see. This was something that was also listed that day. Vintage Abercrombie and Fitch wool.
I only listed that like a few days ago.
Are you sure?
A week or two, a few weeks ago.
September 5th. That says that's the same day, 2 months. So I'll look something else up. How about this North Face blue? How about these Duluth Trading Co. Flex Fire Hose? Is that those 44 by 30s? No, that's not those. 44 by 30 DG is what those are.
I already searched everywhere over here. Everywhere else.
So that's in DG. Miles makes moves. Let's search that. I must be spelling it wrong. Miles, M-Y. Active gray. BY. So there's something else in BY. So it could be anywhere. I think just the way we process things now, we don't really do everything at once through every step of the way. I'm gonna get caught up on some of this chat. Forget the search. This is a birthday party. Time to dance.
I'm going to eat a crumble cookie so I feel less sad.
Carmen says, definitely tell Cathy that it's currently 30 degrees in North Carolina, not the beginning of January, and I'm comfortably wearing my Merrills I bought from her. Hey.
Yay.
So it does get down to 30 in North Carolina.
Well, this guy that lives in New York probably really wants his ibex. It's probably getting very cold in New York.
Casey says, it will be the last place you look. It always is. It always is.
Well, I looked everywhere that I
Or
could think of.
Maybe
so.
it won't be anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a refund.
I see Amy saying I still have it listed on Posh, so I also suck at delisting it.
Come on, List Perfectly, get us to
I actually thought I looked it up on Posh today and I couldn't find it. So
Annette says, happy birthday, Cathy. Amanda says, who's Kevin? Jude says, don't tell Kevin from Commonwealth Picker that you couldn't find an item. Oh yeah, he'll never let us live that one down.
He loses his all the time.
Yeah, he's lost way more than we have. Mystic.
I mean, this is like the second time recently, but other than that, like in the last year, we've probably lost and not found, just that one, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, less than 5 in a whole year.
Yeah. It doesn't happen often, and it only really happens if we're like super behind on something, or not kind of keeping up with stuff. Amanda's wanting to know, what have been your favorite shows to watch together?
Good Doctor.
Yeah, it's okay.
A Million Little Things, which seems like it may not be like getting
Is it?
Whatever. I don't know. It's been a while.
Right now.
You mean like ever? Or like right now? Because we love
Psych,
like
but
that's kind
shows.
of old.
Yeah, I think our favorite show together is Psych. We'll go back and watch.
When we first started dating, we watched like all of Smallville together.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go back and watch Smallville, but we are going back and watching Home Improvement. That's a lot of childhood memories on that one. I have not seen Home Improvement in 20 years at least, and there's episodes where I feel like I still know every line, or I'll like say the thing that's happening. But yeah, I guess I have a lot of shows that I like to watch that Cathy's not interested in. Like I like, sci-fi, I like fantasy stuff. Like I just finished the Lord of the Rings Amazon show the other day, and stuff like that that Cathy's not really interested in. So, and she's got stuff that I'm not interested in too.
Pretty much everything I like he's not interested in, and I don't like anything he likes usually.
Yeah, I like all the good stuff.
I like more like real life stuff, and he loves really super fantasy. Could never.
Yeah.
Even possibly.
I'm a nerd. I'm a geek.
Stuff.
She likes to watch people get murdered.
Well, someone must have came in our house and stole this ibex sweater.
It's the only logical option now.
I don't see where else it could be, literally. Like, unless it's just in your closet for some reason, which is not even your size.
Tommy in Seattle saying, what are the Marvins doing for the holiday season? Celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas traditions?
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we had Thanksgiving with our family already, because my sister just got off deployment and she was in town. She was stationed in Washington, so we just did like a get together for that. So I don't know. We're not gonna cook a turkey on Thanksgiving. We might. I don't know. We might do something a little more special than just a normal day, but. As far as traditions, we're bad at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to be. I do want my kids to have, you know, the traditions. They're getting to that age now where we should start setting that kind of stuff.
We
And
just go wherever we're invited.
yeah,
We're those people.
we're nomads, drifters. I know I shouldn't laugh, but if it's in the box A, I will take a shot.
It wasn't an A. I have 2 blue bins here of stuff that's unlisted, which I guess it could be piled in, but it's like the last resort, so I'm like holding off even looking, because where else could it be?
Monica says, did you see Commonwealth's last video, the garage sale gold free? It was an awesome video helping in the community. Is that the one we just watched? Is that the one where he like bought some jeans and a TV from that?
We finished it. Know that.
And then like gave him some good money for it. Little Miss Q's here. Says happy birthday, Cathy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Q. Very excited. I had a big win and got almost 1,000 books, DVDs, and CDs for only $10. It's over $5,000 in profit. I'm gonna be listing like crazy now. Nice. That's seems like a bunch of easy stuff to list, too. Mana says, I've never had anything from Poshmark caught up and cross-listed. I've been trying to get 10 to 40 cross-listed a day to catch up. I get that.
It wasn't in here, but I have an unlisted Christian Dior nice, cool robe thingy that I should probably list. I should list everything, but I just got a few.
Is Lacoste considered vanity sizing?
I don't know if I'd call that vanity. They do have an interesting sizing.
I don't know. I just Googled, does Lacoste do vanity? And it says they mostly run true to size. Mostly. I don't know. I would not consider that vanity sizing if that's the case.
Well,
happy birthday. Question, when I comment on your videos, I get from your YouTube account a person asking to go to a WAP? A WAAP account? WhatsApp. That's what it WhatsApp. Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah, don't follow Cardi B.
Is that just a bot? Yeah, don't go calling Cardi B. No, it is, Beatrice. That is a scam, and I try to get rid of those comments as soon as possible whenever I notice them or see them. We will never, I don't think any YouTuber that you like follow and like will ever put in their comments, you know, call this WhatsApp number for, you know, whatever. I think especially in the reselling world, it's usually like, hit me up on Instagram or something like that, right? Or email in the description or that kind of stuff. And yeah, so that's a scam, and you should ignore all of those if you see them. And I do try to get rid of them as soon as possible. Hopefully it's in the closet. We're going to look a little bit more. I'll help Cathy when we're not on a live.
40 minutes.
Your microphone is taking up like half your camera there.
Well, I don't want them to hear me chewing.
Why not? That's, you know, that is, there's money in that kind of stuff. People watch people eat food and make like all the sounds, and I don't get it, but people do. You guys want to hear that? Darlene says, happy birthday. Thanks for the inspiration. Tommy said, last time that happened to me, I found out I sold it 4 months prior. Not sure how it got relisted.
I just looked, and it wasn't sold on eBay. It's still on Posh. According to Amy, I need to find it. Shoot.
Joey Bada Bing 22.
What up, Joey?
Is this where I see the best couple in reselling? What's up? Happy birthday, Cathy. Says
no, that
Joey.
would be on Joey's channel on Monday.
Joey and Destiny. Yeah, I'm not a reseller, so Cathy's the reseller. You two resell. You guys are by definition a better reselling couple than us. Sarah says hello from South Carolina. How's it going? Didn't you just sell an Ibex sweater? Said the Artful Journey.
Uh-oh.
Where?
Well, I only have 2 sold in my whole spreadsheet of Ibex, and it's not like the same thing.
List on Labor Day, if that rings any bell. Hey, Chris, pull up the listing, see the date you originally listed, even if it's sold. Okay, yeah, I think I...
Oh, it
I'm
did not
getting
sell on
caught up in that
Mercari. It did
stuff.
not sell on Posh. And eBay goes back to 90 days, right? So August. Yeah, like it should.
I
show
mean,
me
you
if it
bought
should.
it this year.
Right, 3
So,
months ago.
and you would not have put it, you would not have not tracked it in the solds. Like, you do that every time.
Right, but even if I did, I've already checked all the platforms. Unless
Right.
it's sold on Facebook, but I don't even think I posted there for months.
Is it with stuff that hasn't been photographed or processed yet? I mean, it's possible. I guess it's possible it got added with that kind of stuff. You know, do we have any stacks of bins? There was something recently that we had a stack like of bins that we thought were empty, and one of them had something in it, right? We're just gonna have to go deep dive after the live. That could be the after show. Just us off camera, getting frustrated, looking for stuff. I already looked over there.
We should record that. That would be real energy.
It's getting down to 28 degrees here in Georgia. Dang, it sounds cold for Georgia. The only time I've ever been to Georgia, it was like 120 degrees. Eva says, happy birthday, Cathy. Cathy, you should be doing shots and dancing on the table.
I don't know about that.
Favorite shows ever. Yes. Psych is awesome. Yeah. Psych is a really good show. The comedy is just, it gets me every time. Every time. My dad acts like Tim the Tool Man, so it's nostalgic for me and reminds me of my dad. Me too. Without all the grunting. It was burping instead of grunting. Happy birthday. Any yummy food planned? We got a box of crumble cookies back there.
I haven't chose where I want to eat on. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to stay at a hotel and probably get dinner and go to a comedy show. I don't know where we're going to go to dinner, though. We plan things the day we're going to do them.
You know where we should go? No, I'm just kidding.
That's his trick, because you know how like girls can't make up their mind.
All the guys out there, okay? I found this trick out on TikTok and it worked. The only time I've ever done it, it worked, okay? If you guys are trying to find out where you're going to eat, say, hey babe, guess where we're going to eat dinner tonight? And you make her guess. And then the first thing she says, you say, yup. And that's where you're going.
As if we were both thinking of the same place, which we clearly weren't. Has anyone tried this pumpkin one? I don't really like frosting.
Battlestar Galactica. Enough said. Frosting. You know, Tommy, I never really watched Battlestar Galactica. Ooh. I know. I think I watched a little bit of Babylon 5, maybe. I mean, I'm talking when I was like a kid. A little bit of Farscape. I used to watch. They just put a new show out. One of my favorite shows as a kid was Quantum Leap. I like that one, and they just did like a spin-off of that. I've been trying to keep up on it a little bit. It's not as good as the old stuff, but
this one's pretty good. It's like really moist.
You're gonna get us kicked off of the YouTubes with that. Rainbow Obsidian's here. Hey, Cathy and Chris, good to see you both again. How's it going, Rainbow?
Hey.
My boyfriend and I started The Watcher, and it's so good. Recently watched Dahmer and Better Call Saul. I love The 100 and Game of Thrones. I almost said I know there's a show called The Watcher now, right?
Yeah, a lot of people have said watch that. I might check it
Yeah,
out.
We'll check that one out. The Witcher. If you're into like, you know, I mean, you like Game of Thrones, you probably will like The Witcher. That's a good show too, and great video game if you're a gamer. The Witcher 3, and I think they're remaking the first Witcher, which I'm excited about. I'm a true crime addict too, says Sarah Oh, I did watch Better Call Saul. I don't think I've finished. I think I've watched like the first 2 seasons. I haven't really caught up. And the 100, we watched that one a little bit. That was the one where the kids got like down from the space station on the planet. They chose the 100 kids to go and like repopulate Earth and all that kind of stuff.
Apparently, we watched it, but I don't remember that at all. I was probably listening or something.
And Game of Thrones, definitely watched that one. It was a good one. I've been trying to watch the new Game of Thrones dragon show. Deborah says happy birthday.
Thank
Teresa
you.
says, I've seen The Sopranos out of order. I want to watch it from beginning to end one of these days. That's another one I never really saw. I know there's a ton of shows that are good, solid shows that we haven't really watched. Has to be out there somewhere, and now I'm stressing with you.
I saw someone ask how much. It was $44, so it's not like
A $44 sale.
And honestly, it probably could sell for more, but I feel bad because he literally just asked for a deal, and it's been listed like it was in a sale, which means it's been listed at least a couple months. So it's not like we just put it away this week if we put it away. So yeah, 20% promotion means it was listed like it just hit its 3rd month being listed.
Yeah. September. I mean, I saw the listed date is September 5th.
I mean, it could be in a box. I was doing a quick look.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure we'll
got
find
under.
it. I'm sure we'll find it.
Just annoying and a waste of time, especially
Maybe
with this
yeah.
nice inventory system that it shouldn't happen.
Maybe when 10 o'clock rolls around, we'll keep streaming while we're searching. You guys can hear us.
I did see a couple items in the boxes when I was looking that I know are not listed, but they're in the box. So I should pull those all out and list them.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like whenever we do move this stuff out, like I don't know, we're gonna have to do something as far as making sure everything's where it needs to be. Y'all can watch football all day over here in Dallas. It's a must to watch the Cowboys. We just have not been into football. I mean, we used to a lot more before we started working for ourselves. Like we do the Sunday thing. We were Broncos fans because we're in Colorado, and it's almost like a must to be a Broncos fan here.
I just like Tim Tebow.
Yeah,
That was only like one season.
Tebow. He's a cool guy. A tradition every few years, I think one of our first was getting hot chocolate and driving around to look at Christmas lights as a family. Yeah, we did that a lot as a kid. Just turned into arguing.
Yeah, last year we were taking our kids to a fun thing, but we are like, oh, we're just gonna drive around and look at lights, and they just did not care at all.
Yeah.
They had fun at the thing we took them to, but
yeah, and now lights are so much cooler than when we were kids. Like now they like synchronize to your radio
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You are the bring a dish people, and that's okay. I'm the lady now. I'm that lady now too.
what do you mean bring a dish? I brought the rolls.
We brought
like just
rolls.
the store-bought rolls
King's
this
Hawaiian
time.
rolls. It's like my mom even knew too. She's like, "You guys want to bring rolls?" I'm like, yeah, yeah.
My favorite Thanksgiving thing is green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. I like it all. I like stuffing the most, but and then like I like leftover turkey more than I like Thanksgiving Day
I don't
turkey.
even really like the turkey. Like it never.
I didn't
tastes
even
that
eat
good to
turkey on
me.
Thanksgiving, but I
Yeah.
ate a turkey sandwich the next day, and that was like, you know. Simona, good morning from Germany.
Good morning. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Cookie chewing ASMR, LOL.
Do I have like anything in my teeth?
No, not that I see, but
Those chocolatey ones are like super chocolate. Like I got it all over my hands when I was. Don't look at my nails; they're gross. I peeled off all my polish today.
So Tessa says, since vanity sizing technically means sizing to fit smaller than normal, I would say yes to Lacoste being vanity size because their stuff is tiny. Is that more because they're old? Is Lacoste even around anymore? I feel like vintage stuff runs smaller than nowadays. So like, I guess, yeah, everything today could be considered vanity sizing compared to old stuff. I don't know. I'm just talking now. Rainbow says, I'm just munching on an egg McMuffin that I made.
Oh, I was like, does
Did
McDonald's
they
still have
bring
all-day breakfast somewhere?
I haven't been to McDonald's in like forever because they got rid of all-day breakfast. Just had to insert food into the chat. Well, it wouldn't be a Ginger Marvin live stream without it. Amanda says, I'm only here to listen to Cathy chew, honestly.
I hate hearing myself even chew. I just made a Posh sale. Was it one of you
Nice.
guys that bought it?
Hopefully it wasn't that Ibex sweater.
Nope.
Happy belated birthday, Cathy. Hope you had a great day yesterday with lots of fun.
Thanks. It was just busy.
It was a work day.
Yeah.
Check your videos from last week and see if it was shown in a what sold. I
don't think it was.
I don't recognize.
I mean, if it was, it would be showing on my sold, not necessarily my spreadsheet, but it would show me in the apps that it sold, and it doesn't.
Happy day after your birthday, Cathy. Good evening to you both. Laura Joy, thank you. Did you check the dryer? You know,
I actually don't dry anything if it's for resale.
I was gonna say there's actually nothing in our washer and dryer right now, which is.
Are you sure? Oh, he's lying.
I'm not
pretty sure
lying.
I put in laundry today and didn't.
Okay, well then there wasn't last night. How much did the item sell for? Oh, you already answered that, right? $45 or whatever. Did it get washed?
I doubt it. It was just from a normal thrift store.
I was thinking she just sold a navy blue Ibex, but maybe I'm wrong.
I've only sold 2 Ibexes ever, according to my spreadsheet solds.
Let me see.
I'm searching Posh one more time. I found the one that was still listed and deleted it, but just making sure it didn't sell. Yeah, it didn't.
I have all the screenshots from the recent what sold, so let me make these bigger and see. I wish I could search the content of these. There was a cool sweater that sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Ibex. Eddie Bauer. All right, none there. And last one. Under Armour. Nope, don't see anything in for like this whole month at least. Jacqueline says, "Happy birthday! Have you ever been to Oregon?" No, I don't think I've ever even
know if we passed
gone
through
there. Yeah,
I don't think.
never been to Washington either.
I do want to go to Oregon. I've been to
Yeah.
Seattle.
You have?
Yeah, when I was like a teenager for a missions trip or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just like a youth. I don't know.
It's gonna be 10 degrees here tonight. The other night it was 1. Dang, in Elko, Nevada. I think I have been to Elko. Might have had to stay there overnight one night. Comedy shows are such a great date idea or date night. Yeah.
I enjoy them. Of course, we haven't booked the tickets, so it's probably sold out, and then I'm gonna be all disappointed.
It's funny. We actually
I'm gonna go check out if it's still available. Do you have your credit card up here?
Yes, dear.
Do you want to go at 7 or 9:30?
Whatever works for you, dear. She hates that. She wants me to decide. 7.
No, it's just like because we had to eat.
Yeah, so 9:30.
Right, but then we're gonna be like so tired, and you have to like buy 2 drinks or something.
Oh yeah. Oh. Do you have like you don't
Well,
have to drink them, right?
Food. Like I think you just had to buy 2 things off the menu.
Oh.
Which I guess then we maybe could just eat there.
You know, when we were first married, was it when we were married? Or was it when did we go to that comedy show in California with Kim and Shell?
Wow.
Was that after your aunt? Was that
Probably.
when we were over there for that?
I don't know. Why?
Because Bert Kreischer, we went and saw him at some show in California before
I remember going, but I don't remember the actual what he said.
before he was the huge rich comedian that he is now.
I still don't know who that is.
Remember, he came out on stage with no shirt on, and he was dancing to that "Whoa, Black Betty, bam blam," that song, and he like chugged like 2 beers.
Nope.
Now I want cookies, says Eric. MSQ says, love going to comedy shows. I go to a club called Go Bananas often. Nice. Yeah, like anytime we're on a cruise ship, like we like watching the comedy shows. We'll go to the.
It looks like the beers are only like $5 or $6, which is not too bad.
Star Trek and SG1. SG1, that's a good show. Star Trek also. Yeah, actually, what was it? I just got, so there's that new God of War video game that came out, and I guess the guy who does his voice is one of the guys on Stargate. I was like, who is this voice I recognize? Man of Green, for sure, as long as you're together, anything should be a good time. My daughter hates the word moist. Literally when someone says
gross.
it.
You want me to buy these?
Hey!
Hey, is that one of you guys? I don't know. Maybe.
Talbots?
Is there an Alyssa in the chat?
Maybe. Alyssa, where you at? I love The Office and all its deadpan humor. Yeah, The Office is a good show. The Witcher is great.
What's weird is that only made a sound on your phone, none on mine. Like I have my sound on. I haven't been getting any eBay sounds, which makes me sad.
I want to read the Witcher books before seeing the show. That's the one based off of the series, right? Yeah, I think books and I don't know, did the books come before the video game? I know the games have been around for a little while, but it's probably all based off the books. Seems to be a millennial thing, the word moist. Doctor Who, Firefly. Firefly was awesome. I tried watching Doctor Who, and I just could not get into it. I don't know why. I think I gave it a good 3-4 episodes, and it just wasn't getting me. I need to try those cookies. There's one 3 miles away, but since there's a Tiff's Treats way closer, I just keep going there to get cookies. Makes sense. And I wonder if it... Oh, it flagged this comment, Doctor Who, because you'll see here it says refrain from posting comments, and it got rid of this comment because there's no space after the period on Doctor. So it's thinking you're typing a website, dr.who, and it's like getting mad at you. I've seen like 3 of the new Game of Thrones Dragon shows, but couldn't get into it. Yeah, same here. I mean, I've watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes. I also don't have a whole lot of time to watch a whole lot of TV. Firefly was short-lived. Yes, it was a great show. The movies were good too. Didn't they make a movie or 2? Serenity. You need to come help. You need me to come help you, Cathy? Says Debbie. Yeah.
How many boxes do we have? I need 300 people to each come look through one box.
Get a box. Well, how many people we got in here? Everybody get a box.
Is there like like at restaurants where it's like, oh, this many people can come in? How many people do you think are allowed to come in our house? Not that I would let a single person come in our house.
Up here?
Like, yeah, what is that called? Like
Maximum
capacity? Yeah. What do you think the max capacity of our house is?
4. Like there's not enough room for the 4 of us here. I don't know, but I would not trust this floor up here with more than like 10 people.
It holds all our inventory.
House of the Dragon is all politics. Don't know if I'm feeling it. I can get that. It's like I watch TV to get away from that stuff. Happy birthday. Sorry that you can't find the item. I hate when that happens. I was having anxiety for you from here. Rocky Mountains moms. We'll find it. Well, I'm confident we'll find it. She has a couple words she hates. I've never understood it. Miss Q says, "See, Cathy losing something is sometimes a blessing in disguise." Where's the blessing yet? Finding unlisted item.
Well,
there it is.
If I do cancel it, I potentially could sell it for more.
She's
if
saying
I find
finding unlisted items.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, especially important when you're so short on space. IVG, hey, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Leftover turkey sandwiches are way better than the turkey the day of. I agree. Love the leftovers better too. Man, we are the same people. We already had our Thanksgiving holiday in October in Canada. I will celebrate American Thanksgiving though. Any reason to stuff my face? I agree. Miss Q says, I only wish I had time in my life to waste time hating or thinking of hating a word. Right. like we really need to spend any time and effort on hating
What
words.
did I used to say? And I was like, I gotta stop saying that. Like during videos. I was like always saying a word, and I was like, that's so annoying that I'm saying
Bucks.
that. Oh yeah.
Bucks.
Bucks, like dollars.
And then people got mad at me thinking I was like, stop saying that. It was her that
I
hated
thought it
saying
was
that.
just, it sounds gross, like bucks.
Bucks. Lacoste is still around, eh? Darren's here. What's going on?
I don't know where you're at in the chat. But that would be
8:58. Rainbow Obsidian's
Mine
responding
doesn't
to
say time on it.
the moist. Sierra, my sister's here. Happy birthday, Cat. Love you.
Thanks. Love you.
Excited to see you for Christmas.
If I show up.
If you show up.
If no one else invites. Oh yeah, who else is gonna invite us to Christmas?
Came in at Turkey Talk. Ironically, I'm seasoning mine tomorrow, waiting for Turkey Day. Nice. All right. We should do this as a poll, right? Do a poll. Best way to cook your Thanksgiving turkey. What do you guys do? Do you guys fry? Do you roast? Do you what are the other ways to cook a turkey? Do you guys use an air fryer? Is that something? Do you do like a turducken thingy?
What are the options? I think you can only add. Oh no, you can add more.
Let's see,
So deep
ways
fry.
to cook Thanksgiving turkey.
Oven.
You got your traditional roasting. So roasting. I guess there's
Is that oven?
yeah.
Oven roast.
I guess there's an
roasted.
oven bag roasting. Grilling or smoking. Smoking is a good one. What the heck is that?
Uh-oh.
Spatchcocking? Oh, that's where you like butterfly it open. Has anybody ever done that? Spatchcocked turkey?
I don't even think I can spell.
Is that another word we need to ban?
S-P-A-T-C-H.
CO.
Cocking.
Cocking.
Okay, there's three
Fried.
options. Fried? Wouldn't that be like deep fried?
Deep fried, yeah. All right. What are the best ways? What is that? Do the poll. Put the poll up. I'm gonna try spatchcocking a turkey soon now that I've never seen that. Yes, for the Kevin video found in 1998, Who Framed Roger Rabbit plush for free. Hey, that show, I don't know why, but that show scared me when I was a kid. Or that movie. I loved the French fried onions. Love them on mac and cheese. Do they sell those year round? Or is it only around Thanksgiving? Those French fried onion things.
They sell that whole year.
Do they?
They're not just for that.
Think of your birthday as a paid birthday because you worked that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those leftover turkey sandwiches hit different. It's my birthday this year too.
I just get grossed out about how meat looks. So, like, it's hard for me to swallow the turkey when it's, like, has things on it. You have to make the sandwich and don't let me see what it looks like.
And it has things? What do you
Like
mean?
it looks like all like even if it's like light meat, but if it has like dark spots, like when it has weird spots, even that like lunch meat turkey you bought the other day was grossing me out. It was like all like had like clear spots.
All right.
I
I keep
should just
looking
be
at
a
my hair and it looks
vegetarian.
bad. You probably were a vegetarian in a past life or something. Huh? Need to wear the hat. I like your jumper, Cathy. Flamingos are cool.
Thank you.
What comedian?
Uh,
The one
can
we're
you
gonna
put
go
on the
see?
thingy? Can you put this on here or no? Like, can
Here's-
you?
You want me to? Is there anything private on the?
All these private eBay
Yeah,
listings and
Get that.
Poshmark.
Hide that.
What?
Just kidding. Guy.
This is
Tori.
all- yeah.
That's who we'd see.
Well, there's two different places we could go, but I feel like this place is nicer. So I don't know who it is, but this whole paragraph sounds like he's funny.
We saw one dude. He was on that TV show. What TV show was that? Was he on Martin or something like that? We saw.
I don't know, but I'm gonna pay for this, so I don't.
Okay. I hid the. You could type in your
Okay.
thing. Yes, dear. LOL. I hate that line. I'd say 7 eat. 7 eat early drinks after or during. Or eat early. Sorry, I'd say 7 eat early drinks after or during. And yes, we do like when our husbands plan it out and not ask sometimes. I had to change my husband's. Did you change your husband's?
I mentioned I wanted to do a couples massage for my actual birthday yesterday, but he didn't get the hint, so we did not do that.
There were no hints.
I guess mentioning it like every week for like 6 months and is not a hint.
You must check out the Pacific Northwest. I'll say it's more beautiful than Colorado. How are the drivers? Are the drivers better than Colorado drivers? The answer is probably yes. Cathy, you should have asked Chris, guess what time we're going, 7 or 9:30?
What would you have said?
I don't know. I mean, I said 7 at first.
Apparently, I can pay with PayPal, which I already have money in. So here you go. I sent it to your email, though.
Oh, no. Got my husband's habit of asking me 20 questions. Y'all are fellow cruisers? Which and where? Yeah, we've been on a couple cruises. Mostly planned and
Paid for by his
yeah.
parents.
One cruise was completely paid for by
I don't
my
think we've ever paid.
parents.
Maybe just one time. Yeah, I don't know that I would. I kind of want to go on a Disney cruise.
Let's see.
Cruises are all right. I get like a little bit seasick, so I
Yeah.
like to sleep a lot.
Our last cruise was our youngest was just too little to be dropped off at the kid care thing.
Which we didn't really. I guess we knew that. Okay, so like what was it? Royal Caribbean. Yeah, I don't know what the age cutoffs were, but like the baby size, toddler babies, you had to pay per hour, which was fine. We did know that, but we didn't know that there was going to be like, you have to schedule it, and
There's limited
there was like
spots.
no, like we got to drop them off like one time, and yeah, it was for like 2 hours. And then he also was not allowed to go in the pool because, like, you can't wear swim diapers other than, like, a pool that's about as big as Reese's bed. There was, like, one little baby pool. So that was just, then we couldn't really do anything because we couldn't bring him in the pool with us and hold him. So
Yeah.
it was a bummer. So, but now they're bigger. Try again.
Yeah, and I would much rather go on a cruise with just us and not like. It's like every time we've ever gone, there's been other family and you know, like we are very much like okay, yeah, we'll go check that out instead of doing our own thing. But I think if we were given the option to do our own thing, we'd probably prefer that. Cool thing about the last cruise was it was on was it the second largest or the largest?
I don't think it was the largest.
The second
Or even
largest
the
cruise
second
ship in the
largest.
world. What was it called?
Princess something or
No.
other.
It might be different now. The Harmony. No, the Allure.
Maybe.
I think it was the Allure of the Seas, which is now the 5th largest. I think it was the 2nd largest at the time.
84% of people just roasted in the oven.
You end in that thing, the pole.
33 votes. Oh.
So oven roasted is the winner.
I agree. That's the best way.
Yeah, I mean, we did fry a turkey one year. It was pretty good.
I didn't like it.
Well, I did like a Cajun injection. Cha-ching, love that sound. What network is The Watcher on? What is that on?
I think it's on Netflix.
Is it on Netflix? Beatrice says, good night, guys. Hope you find your item and hope you find your big house and you guys want. And you guys are awesome. I watch your videos over and over. LOL. Beatrice, thank you so much. Did you all watch Monk? I did watch a little bit of Monk.
I did not.
I think that was at a time when I didn't really have my own TV, or I was not watching a lot of TV.
Were you born in like the... When did you not have your own TV?
2002. When I was in school.
Like a child?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
I had a TV. It was one of those little like 13-inch with the VHS.
That's nicer than my first TV.
Which now is probably worth more than it cost to begin with.
So my first TV, I got free from my neighbor, and it was literally a black and white TV, and it had like the to change a channel. It had to have the bunny ears. So I would watch Friends at like 9 o'clock at night to fall asleep on my black and white TV, and it was always like fuzzy, you know, because I had to get the bunny ears all right.
I looked up Friends the other day after that shirt from the bins, and it said it started in like 95, so I was like 6. Yeah, I definitely didn't watch Friends.
I guess if you move all your inventory to a storage unit this weekend, you'll find the sweater.
We do need to do a full, at least check the boxes before we take anything out up here.
Have you all watched Season of the Witch movie? I thought I was watching an episode of Game of Thrones. When I watched it, came out the same year as Game of Thrones. Bass and Coffee, or Bass and Coffee, thank you so much for subscribing. I shall be lurking. Lurk on. Lurk on. This will be our first Thanksgiving with family that we didn't talk to for 5 years. We are on great terms now.
Awesome.
Hey. Sweet. Make sure your turkeys are moist, guys.
Don't talk about politics or anything.
It wouldn't be a Thanksgiving without talking politics. Makes me think of Tampa Bay Bucks. I don't know what does. Moist? Or what? Tampa Bay.
Like maybe like because I said bucks, like buck.
Oh, Tampa.
Bucks,
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's just a weird word. I don't know.
I'll be doing another Friendsgiving this year. We deli order the turkey and potluck the rest for our dinner. Nice. Nita says, happy birthday, Cathy. Roast. We don't eat turkey. Ham only.
I liked the ham at this last one we were at.
Yeah.
Was that like?
I think it was just
Did your dad make
my
that?
dad just.
Like,
it was a
just
pre-cut
like,
ham and all that. He just cooked it. Yeah.
Well, it tastes yummy.
It was probably even pre-cooked. He probably just warmed it up. Barbecue turkey. Your subconscious knows where it is, so when things are quiet, it'll come to you, says Carla.
I hope so.
Like a spit, like a pig, LOL? Like a turkey? Like using a... Did they make a Ronco rotisserie large enough for a turkey? That'd be cool. What was Dave... That's what Dave did on his cooking channel. It was hilarious. Dave spatchcocked a turkey? Or whatever that's called. What's his cooking channel?
World's best recipes
World's
or
best.
something.
Yeah.
I've never really looked.
It is spatchcock.
Funny.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that. Is there a wrong way to cook a turkey? Just saying. I'd say the worst way to cook a turkey is filling a thing full of hot peanut oil and then dumping a frozen turkey in it and then catching your house on fire. That's probably the worst. Debbie sending you all the ice creams and cookies and cupcakes and
Debbie probably already went to bed. You're like behind. Catch it up.
what is the plush? Roger Rabbit is my favorite movie ever.
I don't think I've seen that.
You haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Don't think so.
Chicken grosses me out, says Amanda.
Yeah.
World's Best Turkey is the best video Dave's ever done. Ever done on that channel or ever of any of his channels. Trina, hello from the Springs. Hey.
What's up?
20 years ago, nobody honked at anyone in Oregon. Now everyone honks. Must have be all the Coloradans moving out there. Scott, the Cha-Ching King's got a smoker. I'm going to try that. Hey. What's going on, Scott? Smoked turkey. That sounds good. Hello, just wanted to come in and say hi. Judy, thank you so much for saying hi, hanging out. If you want to go on a Disney cruise, look during Black Friday. It's half price. I saw also if you have Disney Plus, you get like a discount or something.
I really want to go to actual Disney, but
Yeah.
that could be like the start. I feel like, I don't know. I want our kids to be a little older before we go to the real parks.
Debbie had to go. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, Debbie. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You guys should play games on live. Have you seen people play Guess Who,
Mm-hmm.
but with people they know or knew or like went to high school with? LOL, you could do a reseller one.
That could be fun. Describing people like other YouTubers. The oldest.
Does your person get made fun of for being really old? No. We're going to be cooking 2 turkeys, one in the oven, one in the smoker. Nice. Grill our turkey on a rotisserie. Watch some YouTube videos of him. Him. Is that the Dave one? Dang, y'all are making me hungry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you want to give me a cookie?
Here you go.
I just want
Which one do you want?
Show the
A
lineup.
piece of a chocolate chip?
Reese is
Or what?
like, where's mine?
A piece of the pumpkin or a piece of your hazelnut?
Yeah, give me the Nutella one.
That one?
The hazelnut one. Is it cut?
No.
Okay, then just give me a
I
chocolate
thought
chip.
it was gonna
I'll just take a chocolate chip.
get hard.
Holy
I wish I
cow.
could share with all of you
Look
guys.
how thick that cookie is. Way to not get the hint, right?
I guess he didn't want a massage. Rude.
Okay.
Don't make it seem like I didn't say it.
Women. Would you like your husband who knows nothing about massages or
I know nothing about massages.
anything to pick the massage package that you get?
It's not a package. It's called a couples massage. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's anything bigger than that. And if it is, I would be just as confused as you were.
You know what I want to know? You know how like on TV shows and movies, like they anytime they're like at a spa, they're like getting like mud and all that kind of like a whole bathtub of mud. Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
And has anybody done it? Is it worth doing?
Eh.
Reese's got to fluff up his bed.
Plus, you probably would hate the massage anyways.
Yeah. I did not like that massage we got in Mexico.
I liked it.
Oregon drivers are way better than Washington. After watching LDLP, we already know Chris is not good for gifts or surprises. That's true. I'm a horrible gift giver. It's not too late to book that couple's massage, Chris.
If we were like having a 2-night, like leave our kids with his mom, I probably would, but it's okay. I'll go by myself and then do a facial and a manicure, pedicure, haircut day by myself without you.
I mean, do you really want me to be there when you're like relaxing and stuff?
Well, I wanted you to come to the massage because it's awkward to go by myself.
I'll go.
Nope.
We'll just sit and watch. Tommy says, with everyone moving everywhere, every state has horrible drivers, right? Americans are just the worst drivers ever, right? We drive on the wrong side. Happy birthday, Cathy.
Thanks.
Hit that like button. Sorry, late. Hi, how are you? We're doing good. Don't be sorry you're late. Coco and Chewy says, hey, just wanted to stop by and show some support. Thanks,
Thank
Coco,
you.
Chewy. We appreciate it. Monk was funny. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen a few episodes. I know exactly what you're talking about, the guy with like OCD and all that. Or was it OCD or was he just like a germaphobe? Or was it like both? But I remember laughing a lot. It's just like one of those shows that like I never watched, never got into. I'm sure I would like it now. Try Bonnie, not Dramamine for nausea. The trick is to take it at night before you board on a full stomach. It lasts for days. Mid-cruise, just take one of it on a 7-day or more. NCL is my favorite. NCL. Something cruise line. So for seasickness.
Oh, I get what the medicine is. I don't know what NCL is.
Anyone ever watch Fraggle Rock?
Nope.
You can find it on YouTube with full episodes.
You guys could like say 100 different things, and I probably haven't seen any of them.
Name any good movies from the 90s. She's never seen it.
I mean, the 90s, I was a small child.
So was I.
How about the early 2000s?
Oh, Norwegian Cruise Line. That's what NCW is. Or NCL. Scott said, you lost a sweater?
It's a half zip pullover. I'm just kidding. I guess it's a sweater. It's merino wool. I mean, it's misplaced at the moment. I'm not calling it lost yet.
I didn't watch Fraggle Rock, but I did watch Dark Crystal a lot. That movie a lot when I was a kid. And the new show that they made. Fraggle Rock, was that the dinosaur one? Oh my gosh, you guys remember the dinosaurs show?
No.
With Sinclair.
Although, what's something I remember? Okay.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
What
Anyone
was the
Amanda
show where
said
there
that.
was like a little, like a sea monster?
Not the mama. You don't remember that?
I mean, I know what you're
The
talking
baby, like,
about,
hitting
but I
them.
don't think I watched it. There was like this sea monster. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it like a kid's show?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters? No. Are you sure it's not that?
Let me see. Let me see that. Anyways, we don't have to figure it out. Where were we in the chat?
Fraggle Rock. Loan says, good night. Guys, thanks for all your help with my reselling journey. Glad we could be of any help, Loan. We appreciate you hanging out. I thought I was subbed, but I guess I wasn't.
Thanks
Hey.
for subbing.
Yeah, thanks for checking.
We were hoping to hit 25K by the end of the year. That's
Yeah.
not going to happen unless we just get some crazy YouTube favor, but that's okay. What were we last year at this time? We were at like 10,000, right? So it's pretty cool.
Really?
I don't know. I was looking at my Instagram the other day and noticed something.
Tessa says, I'm Catholic, and if something is lost, we always say a prayer to Saint Anthony for help. And right away, we'd find it. Not sure how religious you guys are, but I feel the saints are fair game to everyone to utilize. We are not Catholic, but we are religious, I guess. So,
Yeah, December 3rd last year we hit 10,000 subs. About a year ago. That's crazy.
little Fraggles. Oh, Lori says, I'm single, so always getting invited to Friendsgivings. That's nice. We did a few of those, like when we were newlyweds and kidless. Dinks. Is that what they're called?
No.
Dual income, no kids. Just a couple dinks.
I've never heard that before.
You've never
in my
heard
life.
that?
No.
Miles says, happy birthday. Ivy G says, Omaha Steaks ham is the best. Just heat it up, juicy and sweet. Sweet. No Fraggle Rock, but loved the Muppet Show, especially Statler and Waldorf. I didn't really watch Muppets.
Me neither.
Did you? I watched a lot of Mr.
I'm
Rogers.
trying to think of what I did watch though, because apparently it's nothing that anyone else watched. I remember watching Arthur, Doug, Recess. Those aren't really the same type.
Rugrats.
Of
That was a good
yeah.
one. Amanda loved Fraggle Rock, Muppets Babies.
Barney, apparently. What was our kids like
I had
making
to watch
fun of
it.
each other for?
My mom did a lot of. My mom did daycare in the house when I was a kid, so yeah, we watched a lot of Barney. Video is hilarious. Warning: you will laugh a lot. Laugh at Dave's spatchcocking a turkey, huh? Scott's hungry. Hey, you want some cookie? I don't know how
What
much
did
sound is
our-
coming through. Sorry, I'm not even thinking
Oh,
about
that
it.
was. Do you remember when our friends tried to send us tamales and like in the
Oh,
mail
yeah.
they're like one day to overnighted them with FedEx, but it took like 2 weeks to
weeks.
get here, and yeah, so we didn't get to eat them. But I was gonna say we'll send you a cookie, but that would not probably be good.
I have a really funny chat with my parents about microwaving the turkey. That
How could you even like a little one or a part of one?
you know when I feel like when the microwave first came out, like in the 70s or whatever, or was it the 60s? I don't know when it came out.
We could Google it.
But there was a huge, like everyone was using the microwave for like everything. And I'm not surprised, like if somebody tried cooking a turkey in a microwave.
1955, the first domestic
55?
microwave is introduced. When did the microwave become what?
Common.
Yeah, like where everyone could have one. In 1970, 40,000 units were sold in the U.S.
In the 70s. Yeah, that's
5 years later, it hit 1 million sales. So, yeah. Cool. Learn something new. Like, that will never matter to know unless we are like on Jeopardy or something, which they would not ask that easy of a question.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite films because it's both animation and live action. Yeah, that was definitely pretty cool for the time. Like the whole Space Jam kind of feel. Lori said, Mama with a camera, happy birthday, Cathy. Is it today? Yesterday. 16th. Watch YouTube videos of the comedian. Oh, yeah. That's what we should do. Whatever his name. You already bought it, though.
Well, yeah,
so.
I already bought it. So.
We'll
I mean, we haven't been to one that was like too, that we didn't like, have we?
I don't
Or
know.
we're just like, when we were on the cruise, I feel like we went to one and it wasn't that great, but it was just part of the cruise, so.
Ivy says you can go do Disneyland and Sea Package, a little bit of both in a week's time. They transport you to Port Canaveral. Term.
Scott.
Happy belated birthday, Cathy.
Oh my gosh, Scott! with the huge $25 birthday super chat.
You're
Says happy
very
birthday.
kind.
Scott, you are too kind. Thank you so much for that. Extremely generous of you. So transport you to Port Canaveral terminal from your hotel. It's awesome.
Speaking of 10K, Scott's about to hit it. So if
Is
you're
he?
not already subbed, I'll put his channel.
He's not already at 10K?
I knew he was getting close.
If you guys are here and you don't
If you actually
know,
want to learn something about reselling, go watch Scott's channel and not ours. Sorry. There's the link.
yeah, if you guys don't know who Scott Cha-Ching King is, go subscribe to him. Amazing human being, great reseller, and better YouTuber than us. He knows his stuff. We did get to meet Scott in person at
And he
FlipCon.
probably didn't lose any sweaters today or ever. Scott, have you ever lost something and couldn't
Yeah.
find it to send it?
Cookies. Ooh, yeah, it was a crumble cookie, and I think I got a cavity from that one. What is Dave's cooking channel name?
World's best recipe.
World's Best Recipes. Chris, learn how to give a half decent massage. Get creative.
I do like that. What is that thing? The TP.
Yeah, we got one of those like brr,
Last
those,
year we showed it on a video. I actually like that thing,
Reese
So
likes
does
it too.
but I don't know. Like I like getting a massage. I've only done it like 3 or 4 times in my whole life, but it's always awkward. But it does feel good.
Scott says, "I know stuff and I pretend to know what I don't." With
That's
that
how I
kind of
feel like we're
that's Scott right there. Go subscribe. You are missing out if you do not watch his channel. The massage place will help you, I'm sure. Just a regular massage together, it's worth it. I mean, I'm not against getting a massage.
I know. I just was like hoping you secretly just did it, but you didn't. Guys, don't ever hope any secretly that your husband or wife or person is going to do something if you don't specifically say, "Can you please book us a massage at this place on this day at this time in this room with this hot stones," or whatever. I don't want hot stones, but I can't think of what other massages there are.
Leslie, thank you so much for the subscribe. My husband and I look forward to our annual cruise and couples massage. Everything we don't have time for during the week, we do in 1 week on a cruise.
Nice. Sounds fun.
Yeah. Yum crumble. So yes, mud baths are amazing.
Is it shared mud?
Like, is it like that though? Where you're like, right? Like, do they get new mud every time?
Do
I mean,
they
it's
just,
already
like,
dirty.
Put something in it like chlorine, like in a pool.
Is it
or
chlorinated
something?
mud? Is it a shared mud? All these questions. Chris, where's your romantic side? Cathy has needs.
He did open my car door on my birthday only.
See, guys?
And he had to
I'm
point it out just
romantic.
so that I noticed, even though I would have obviously noticed because he doesn't ever do it normally.
Okay, look. I can never do it because she walks faster than me.
He purposely walks so slow. For real. You do.
I walk at a normal pace.
No, I do.
Hey, Chris, Cathy wants a couple's massage. Scott said, for Teacher Appreciation Day 1 year, I hired the local massage school teacher and students to treat the teachers during their breaks. Dang.
That's nice.
Yeah.
When I TA'd in college, the teacher bought me a massage. That was nice. But then it was like at someone's house, which felt extra awkward. It was like in a nice studio in her house, but I don't know. Just going to someone's house you don't know to like get a massage is weird.
Also, Cathy is also, that's what I tried to say there, all in one word. Cathy is also forgetting to mention that I bought you flowers like
for my birthday.
a month ago. Cathy has
I thank him when he does
the
these
whole time
things.
we've ever known each other. She's like, flowers are a waste of money, blah, blah, blah.
It's not that I don't like
And
them, but
then,
I'm just like
I wish
$10.
you would
I'd
buy me
rather have
flowers.
$20, however much dollars they are. You could buy me
So
anything.
she was like, you could like $10 is enough for flowers, right? There's
Oh.
no flower arrangement for $10. So I went and bought like a 14 or I don't know, $20 flower thing. And I said, okay, $10 of these flowers is for you. The other 10 is for me. Scott, you are the best. Bet the teachers loved that. Scott, I'm going to DM you for some tips. Yeah, Norwegian
We gotta read
cruise
Scott's
line.
book, How to Stay Married.
I do want to read his book,
for
How to Stay
Forever.
Married Forever.
Yeah.
You guys could go to the mall, sit on the massage chairs. LOL. Is that still a thing? We don't
It
have
is.
a mall.
Well, it is. Remember when we went the other day and I like put my credit card? I think I did like the $5, but it didn't work. You remember that
Mm-hmm.
in Denver?
Mm-hmm.
So now I will never trust to do that again just because of the one time it didn't work.
I don't think it actually charged us $5, but
I thought I did it.
maybe it did.
No.
Let's see. You guys are millennials. That explains the not knowing Fraggle Rock. How old is Fraggle Rock? Oops. Like accidentally going all through Dave's video here. '83. That's older than me. Final episode was in '87. Yeah, I mean, I was probably just a little too young for that.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah. I mean, is it still Jim Henson? Yeah, it is Jim Henson. So, I mean, I like him. I like his stuff. Dinosaurs, anybody remember that? I can't remember if it was a movie or a show, but I loved that as a kid. Yep, it was a show. It was a sitcom. The Sinclairs. Maybe take advantage of the Black Friday deals, buy a massage chair. You know, we actually used to have a massage chair.
We sold one. Yeah.
We sold it.
For like, what, $600? I do
Yeah.
wish we kept that. We just didn't have room in this house for it. And
Yep. It took up like half the living room.
and it didn't go with anything else. If we had a basement, it would have been nice.
Yeah, if we had a
Although
basement.
it would have had to live there forever. And like, if we ever sold or rented the house, it would have had to
Oh
stay
yeah,
there.
it
probably.
sucked to move that thing. We did not buy it. It was something we had inherited from Cathy's aunt. But got it here, and then we're like, yeah, this is just too much space. Amanda says, I'm a millennial, and Fraggle Rock was a favorite. I liked Thundercats. That was a show I liked to watch as a kid. And He-Man. Yes, not the mama. Loan knows what's up. Dinosaurs was a funny show. I'm rewatching early Grey's. Is that Grey's Anatomy? Or is that something
Never
else?
saw it.
The dinosaur show on PBS?
It's like I would go back and watch older shows, but then it's weird because it's like everything's different in life now.
Yeah.
Like imagine them just having like an old Nokia phone or something. Like it's just weird.
Why is that so weird?
It's just weird.
that's
Like everything's
nostalgia.
different.
That's what's funny about watching like Home Improvement, right? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
um,
Mostly I just can't get over their haircuts and stuff.
we just watched one of the episodes where he got like new sound system for the living room, and he's like, "It's got a 6 CD changer. Oh my, we could party all night long, right? 6 CDs."
They probably
And I'm
spent
like,
so much on that back then.
This could literally do all of that.
It was like every
and
That
play
was such
every
a big
song you've
setup.
ever heard of at any moment.
for free. Pretty much.
Roseanne, yeah, Roseanne was another show I watched a lot as a kid.
Yeah, I did watch that.
It's funny because my parents didn't really, well, my mom didn't really like me watching it because she was like, they're just so dysfunctional. But I felt like they were probably the most normal, actual family like TV show. And we were way more dysfunctional
Well,
than
it's funny because like watching Home Improvement as an adult that has kids, boys, I'm just like, I feel like they let their kids do more than I would let our kids.
Yeah. Fraggle Rock was the best. We're gonna have to see if our kids will watch it.
Fraggle Rock.
You are very close to 25K. We are close. I don't think we're gonna hit it this year, which is okay. You know, we're very happy.
I can't believe we ever even like
Yeah.
got 10,000. Like it's crazy.
Not the mama. No, say daddy. Not the mama. You've never seen dinosaurs?
I know what you're talking about. I don't think I watched it on the regular or anything.
Scott said he hit 1,000 subs about a year ago.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, Cathy. Ah, the 90s, the best era ever.
Oh, Harriet the Spy.
Harriet
I did
the
love
Spy.
that.
I don't think I watched that one.
You're so lame. I can't believe you didn't watch Harriet the Spy.
Was it a...
Can't believe you didn't watch Mary Kate and Ashley movies.
I was too busy watching real movies like Back to the Future, Star
Never
Wars.
seen it. Never heard of it.
Indiana Jones.
Don't know what that is.
Star Trek 1 through 6. No, I was kidding. Oh my goodness, you guys are my kids' ages. Makes me feel so old. Thanks. Judy, you're not that old. I mean, it's not like I have a full head of gray hair or anything. You know, I'm just kidding. That drives my mom crazy when she sees my hair being all gray. My mom just turned, what, 60 this year? Or was that? No, she's like 61. Q says, I'll be driving but still listening. Sweet. Ooh, Wishbone. You remember Wishbone? Don't tell me you've never
Is
seen
it like that little dog? Like
the dog that would tell the stories, yeah.
Did the dog look like my friend Jenny's old
Yeah,
dog?
he was a
The
Jack
little
Russell Terrier.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I do know what that
Wishbone was a good, awesome show. Carmen
I don't remember
Sandiego.
anything about it.
What's that one? Zabumafu?
Don't know what that
I don't
is.
recognize that one. Zabumafu. What the heck? That reminds me of Zoo Books, like the Zoo Books commercials and the Scholastic stuff. Drive safe. Rob says he smake that turkey. Is that like smoking and baking? You smake it? Oh, they're good. Reese. Where in the universe is Carmen Sandiego? That was a good show. I learned a lot about like geography and stuff from Carmen Sandiego.
The
Scott
most
said,
I ever learned about geography is just from being a reseller. Like I feel like I know more about every state now. Anyways, go ahead.
Scott says, I sound so much better in English. When it was reading his comment. Robotic English, even. Greta is here, says happy birthday. Man, it says, I hate that I can't tap on names in this chat and subscribe. I've tried it with so many people on here. I know.
It's so weird. Like that would make the most sense, right? That's helpful for YouTube too.
Yeah. I think there's a way, and I need to look into this, but I think there's a way that we could do a command. So like !SO for like shout out, and then you could type at their name. And I think it would, I don't think it works right now, so don't try it, but I think there's something we could set up to do that. So it'd be like shout out or SO Cha-Ching King, and it would put a link there. And I think we can have it to where mods can do it, or maybe everybody can, I don't know. It's all stuff that I need to look more into. Sub Scott, Texas in the house. Yes, Scott, a Texas reseller. Right? He's in Texas, yeah. You're like in over by there.
He doesn't know where you're. I don't know where you are, Scott, either. Just other than Texas.
No, it's like the same place that that like the
Spy?
who are those other people?
Spy resellers?
No, Waco. You're in Waco, right?
Oh.
I was
Those
thinking
other
of
people.
I was thinking of the Chip and Joanna Gaines.
I know when you said
Right?
Waco who you were talking about.
Are you on Waco, Scott, or am I just like, did I have too much crumble cookie? He says I
He's
know
getting
stuff
annoyed at you.
and I pretend to know what I don't.
breathing all
It kind of
hard.
reminds me of on Game of Thrones when he's like, I drink and I know things. It's what I do. Chris and Cathy, you don't give yourselves enough credit. Your channel is fantastic. No, it's not.
Fantastically
I'm just kidding.
crazy.
We do have a lot
I
of
don't know.
fun with just outside of Waco. Okay. Artful Journeys in Waco. Got a lot of Wacos in the house. Thank you, Dina. Nicolette. I think I said your name wrong. Does anybody know anything about Posh live shows? I had a seller reach out saying they wanted to feature a handful of my items in an upcoming show.
No, I haven't watched any, but I thought it was just people selling their own stuff.
Uh-oh, the chat just jumped. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go up all the way.
Anyone else knows, let Nicolette know.
This is the earliest thing.
Okay, I'll catch us up. Tommy agrees with Amanda. Bless Reese, such a sweet furball. Don't get up, Reese. Smash that like button, says
Hey.
Streamlabs. I know that's our
Thanks,
whole thing.
Streamlabs. And then yes, this is what we're right there. So Scott says we haven't lost anything permanently, but I have had to use up all of my bad words trying to find stuff. All 2 of the allotted bad words he's allowed to say in a year. Like I show up to the show, they sell items out of my closet, and I set the bid price. I don't sell live, so I haven't gone to the beta training, and I cannot find anything on their site explaining this to me.
That does seem weird.
Unfortunately, I have no idea. I don't know if Cathy does either. We don't. Anybody in the chat? Hopefully somebody had an answer. Reese needs his cookie, y'all. But he's sleeping so cute. Shared mud. I don't want to share my mud with you. This is my mud. I bet you have some fantastic massage places near you. I've never done it as a couple. Mud sounds awful.
I wonder if they had to you have to wear your mask in the mud during COVID. Get your mud bath with your mask on.
Dirt in all the places that dirt is intended not to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't seem like
right. Do you have to
like
like
it.
wear like a
plastic
like a
undies,
Speedo or
like
something?
what you wear like after you give birth or something.
What?
Just like
I'm just
weird
kidding.
on me. I don't know.
We do
I
have.
didn't give birth like that, so
we
I
do-
don't know.
We do have close to us. We have one of those. What do they call it? Cryonic
Cryotherapy.
cryotherapy, where like you get in like this chamber where it's like negative 50 degrees or whatever. We have one of those kind of close to us. LOL mud bath, they are great. I just picture it being like couples rolling in mud together like a pig. LOL in a fun way, of course. I feel like Chris is going to get mad again talking about massages. LOL. Totally kidding, Chris. I've learned just to be direct with the hubs. Groupon is great too. No shame in our game. LOL. Cryogenic.
I love coupons, Groupons, all the things.
Gretchen says, hi, everyone. Happy birthday, Cathy. Hope you are having a great day.
Thank you.
Amanda loves this mild Chris roast. That was not mild. We need to cry myself to sleep. Cathy, if money was no obstacle or time or travel or kids, LOL, what would your first choice be for a birthday present?
Probably for somebody not that I would love for the school bus to be done. And I know it's so many man hours left. So just like maybe just paying someone else. Like you could still design it and we could still design it however we want, but just having someone else do all the work. But I know
That
like
would be
you
your
want to
birthday
actually
present?
do the work. So that would be
Man.
taking away all of your fun and
If money and time and travel was no obstacle, I'd be like a check for $1 billion.
Well, I know, but
No,
we
I know.
could take the schoolie wherever we want and it'd be fun.
You guys are totally sweet. It's a blessing to work together for the most part. It has its moments. I think anyone who works with their spouse can agree. There's definitely some tense times that will never make their way to YouTube.
If it wasn't alive, I'd be like, "Where's this shirt? You need to help me find it right now. We can't go to bed till we find it." Which is what I'm gonna do after we quit the live.
Lori said, "Sounds like Chris is being roasted instead of a turkey." I'm being oven roasted right now. Flowers can feel like a generic gesture. I get that, Cathy. It's the thought that counts, though. It's sweet. Our trampoline parks have massage chairs. Kids win, parents win.
Yeah. I mean, I like flowers more if it's, like, I didn't know you were going to do it that day. Like, I don't, if it's Valentine's or my birthday or our anniversary, that's not that exciting to get flowers.
I got them mostly because we had just got a new kitchen table.
I'm saying
I wanted it to look nice.
It looked very nice.
It did look nice.
For like 2 weeks.
It did. 2 weeks.
They actually stayed alive for a really long time.
Yeah. I was like, for like $3-4 a week, that's kind of worth it, having a nice little bouquet of flowers on the table. Let's see. Picked and Packed says, "Happy birthday from Northern California."
Thank you.
What's going on? I used to live in the Central Valley. Fraggle Rock was cool. There's a big rock in the desert west of Texas on I-10 that someone painted a Fraggle Rock on. Drove past it several times a year, watching it slowly fade. Loved He-Man and She-Ra. Good night, guys. Amy, good night.
Night.
Holy cow, it's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, I wouldn't be into old shows if I hadn't watched them when I was growing up. I think a part of it is the nostalgia.
Yeah,
behind
I like
it now.
watching the stuff I always liked. Like I'll rewatch Dexter, One Tree Hill, Gilmore Girls, like over and over. But
ooh, you know what we should watch?
What?
Knight Rider.
Oh my God.
I think you would love it.
Yeah.
Good night,
I would not
Amy.
love it.
LOL, I remember those. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons or Married with Children. LOL, my mom didn't like us watching Roseanne much either. You know what? That's it. I wasn't really allowed to watch those either.
I was allowed to watch whatever I
snuck.
wanted.
I did watch The Simpsons, just sneaking it.
Ooh, the one thing that I was not supposed to watch was South Park. So
South Park,
obviously
yeah. That was another one that like we would.
I'm sure I didn't understand anything that they were talking about back then. I just was like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to do it, so I'm gonna do it."
Good night, Scott. Thank you so much for hanging out and the birthday present. Appreciate
You're
it.
the best.
You're gonna hit 10K in like a day. But yeah, Married with Children. That was another one that my mom didn't really like me watching.
That one.
My kids are millennials. Their favorite was Power Rangers, and I got so tired of Barney. I never really liked Power Rangers that much.
Power Rangers.
I mean, I was the perfect age for it. It just wasn't my thing.
Now Full House. That's
I like
my
Family
jam.
Matters way better than Full House. Like we watched Steve Urkel.
I like Family Matters. Yeah.
Did I
I
do
really
that?
liked Smart Guy and like Sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone said Sister. Yeah, Sabrina. Man, TJIF stuff.
Yeah.
All of those things.
Thrifty Nana Horton says, "Happy birthday, Cathy." LOL, Full House. Sisters. Oh yeah, Sabrina Teenage Witch. That was a good one. That was one we watched a lot in our house. My mom turned 60 this year too. Hey, we're like the same person, Amanda. Do you have 5 siblings? Shows are so different now, all being gains. We just started watching Home Improvement with our kids. Yeah, we had been looking for a long time to find somewhere to stream it, and we recently discovered that it was on Hulu?
I think on Hulu.
X-Files, that was another good one. I like X-Files. Home Improvement is a wholesome type show. I think LOL, funny and good for everyone in the family.
It's wholesome-ish. I mean, it's a little bit like it's different. Watching stuff as an adult, even like
I don't think it would fly today.
Even like One Tree Hill, which is probably my favorite show ever. I know that's stupid, but when I first watched it, I was about their age, like in high school and stuff. And now I'm like the parents' age.
Yeah.
So that's just weird to think about.
Yeah, that is weird. It's like we were thinking like
making that nasty sound.
You guys want some ASMR, like hand sanitizer squirting? Yeah, what did on Home Improvement? He was like, Jill, we've been married 12 years now, and I'm like, oh my god, like we've been married longer than that now. At least you still have hair. Zabu Mafu, LOL, a funny lemur. Loved Zabu. I've never even heard of it, honestly. I have 4 kids. Oldest is 34. Youngest is 28. Well, see, Cathy just turned 34, and I'm older than that, so.
You're like 47.
I feel like I'm 47, and my hair looks it. Well, Hunter, did we just jinx? You owe me a Coke or a Surge. Remember Surge? I feel old, LOL. Our parents would let us watch pretty much anything, but we could only watch Little House on the Prairie when we went to my aunt's home in the 70s. That was one you had to watch a lot of, right? Little House on the Prairie.
I had to. I liked to.
You liked to?
Yeah.
I never watched that one. I'm accenting it incorrectly. Yeah. Zabu. I don't know how else to say that. Zabu Mafu. Zabu Mafu.
Let's see what Google. What is it called? Google.
Zabu Mafu. Fo. Zabu Mafo.
Not translate, but what is the thing that
just,
says it out
like,
loud?
do the opening thing. Like, watch a video. I just ate some chip dip that I made with corn chips. 5-layer chip dip is freaking good. Hit this spot. Learned a lot about geography and stuff in the Navy. Zabumafu? Okay. I was way off. I've heard it both ways. Happy birthday, Cathy. Says Auntie April.
Thank you.
Okay. Reese and my puppy Daisy are in the same position. I think it's funny when he brings his like back legs up that far. And then like he'll bring his like front paws and like do the curl them around his nose and stuff. Chip and Joe, yeah. I thought of Tyron too. What is that? Oh, Tyrion. Oh my goodness. Okay, look, I have not read the books. I've never really seen Tyrion's name spelled out. It's from Game of Thrones.
I don't know. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
I drink and I know things. All right, I gotta fix this chat.
Does anyone remember the TV show called Friends? That's what Rainbow Obsidian said.
LOL. Let's see. Friends is my favorite show ever. Or like, some other like rival shows at the time.
Do you think like me watching Friends from the beginning now as an adult would be even interesting? Or it's just like so like yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I would like it.
So Friends came out in 94, right? Like what were some other shows in 94? ER, Party of 5, The Kingdom,
Full House.
Heartbreak High, Touched by an Angel, My So-Called Life.
Oh, that was the 87.
Spider-Man the Animated Series. That was my like Saturday morning, every day, every Saturday. Blue Healers, New York Undercover, Gargoyles. That was another one I watched. All the cartoons, all the Saturday morning cartoons. Chicago Hope. That sounds familiar. All That. Remember All That?
Keenan and Kel.
Weird Science. RoboCop was a movie. Magic School Bus came out in 94. Reboot. I watched that show. Ellen, I guess, came out in 94. We watched that, I guess. Gullah Gullah Island.
I did watch that.
The movie Aladdin came out in 94. The Tick. Watch that. I'm just trying to.
I only know about the Tick from Seventh Heaven. That was another show I really liked when I was a kid.
I actually watched the new show, the new live action show of The Tick. That's a good one. Real Monsters. That was 94.
Seventh Heaven was 96.
Was it? I'm just trying to read the ones. I just looked through a list of 50, and those were the ones that I remember. Let's see. After learning about the actors on Friends, so many shows, lost my joy for them. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Matthew Perry coming up on a bunch of stuff lately, and I don't really know what's going on. But like, you know, it's like sitting down with all these interviews and stuff. Go to the hot springs at Idaho or Glenwood Springs.
We were
Something
thinking
wanna
about doing
do.
that next for Thanksgiving with our kids since we're not like doing regular Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
I always get paranoid. Like, I don't want to book it in advance because I'm too scared for us to drive if it's too snowy.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, Reese would have to come, and I don't know if they even take dogs. So
Yeah. I wonder if he would like being in a hot spring.
I don't think you can bring your dog in the hot springs.
Is that like animal cruelty? He likes that massage gun. He might like some hot spring action. Come to Northern Canada. You can get cryotherapy for free.
Yeah, but shipping costs like $23 for a pair of shoes or something.
We could just go for the cryotherapy. Yes, the hot springs. Everybody's talking about that. Chris, you low-key have a radio voice, and Cathy, you have a calming voice for little kids' story narration. So random. LOL. Sorry.
I think my voice is so annoying.
I hate my voice.
Chris has to wear headphones when he edits the videos because I'm like, I cannot listen to myself talk again.
I'm just kidding. I don't hate my voice. Scott totally forgot about the bus. Yeah. I forget about it sometimes too. Chris is never going to end the live. Cathy, that's really interesting birthday present. I feel you there. I don't want something extravagant, just to enjoy life day to day. Sounds like cheers to that.
I know you said, like, if it doesn't matter, like, in my head, even though you said it doesn't matter money, like, if I'm like, I would just want to go to Europe for 6 weeks, all I can think about is, I'll have to turn off my eBay store and my Poshmark. Like, obviously, that wouldn't matter if money wasn't an obstacle, but it's hard to just think about dropping everything and just doing whatever you want.
Tommy says he'd go back and buy the $1 billion lotto ticket last week.
Right.
Did that ever get drawn? So somebody made $1 billion or something, or did it go to like 500 people? IVG asks, what is the school bus for? Is it big or small? It's big. I think it's a
Regular
full on,
size
like
bus,
the
yeah.
biggest size of a school bus, like what, 71 passenger or something like that? Is it 71? I don't know.
It's big.
And yeah, we're converting it into like an RV, like a little tiny home RV.
Are you thinking a king bed still?
Yeah. We're gonna
So, like, the back
we're
of
gonna
it-
make a king bed fit in
the
there.
back of it's gonna be just a king bed.
It's gonna be wall to wall to wall bed.
So it'll fit like a full size king bed. Then our kids will have bunk beds, and
Yeah.
it should have a like living room, kitchen area.
We'll have a kitchen, some couch seating
little
area,
bathroom.
bath, shower.
Full on house.
I even
basically.
want to put like a washer dryer combo in there somewhere. And I would like to do like solar panels and have like enough water on. I want to be able to take it for, like a good week without having to hook up to anything. So like if we wanted to drive down to Florida or up to Washington or whatever, we can take our time and just, be wherever, drive, 6-8 hours a day, park it up for the night. You don't have to be connected to no RV park, all that kind of stuff. That's the goal. The goal with it. So we've had it over a year now, and I'm still tearing stuff out of it.
So wouldn't that be a cool present for someone else to just do it all and then?
No, I mean half
Us
the
just
enjoyment is me
enjoy it.
doing it. That's the
Is it though?
the present for me would be not having to do anything else but that. Like that's what my present would be.
Yeah.
working on those kind of like passion
Dad,
projects.
quitting YouTube tomorrow.
Get Cathy chocolate flowers to eat. No.
I really barely even like chocolate.
Yeah. Cathy's not a sweets person, and now that she's been working out, she's even less.
Yeah, I like those two.
Like, I'm probably
squares
going to end
of
up eating all those
cookies.
freaking cookies. I'm not even
Our
joking.
kids will have
I
some
kids
tomorrow.
too, but
Yeah, I like chips. I like potatoes. That's my guilty pleasure.
Good night, Scott. Kit Car, yeah. Lori knows what Knight Rider was. Gilmore Girls is my comfort show. I have it playing a lot. LOL. Name my daughter Aurora, partially because her name can be nickname can be Rory.
Cute.
Tommy wanted Kit growing up. Best car ever. Rob said, I tried watching Knight Rider again last year. It was way too corny. Is it just because, like, you can't look at David Hasselhoff? Like, I don't know if I could look at David Hasselhoff and not laugh. My kids also liked King of the Hill. Oh, yeah, I liked King of the Hill.
I did.
I think I like it more as an adult, like watching some of these episodes.
Yeah.
Like, it's way more funny than when I was a kid. Dang it, Bobby. Speaking as a mom, these shows can get nasty at times, so I don't let my kids watch those either. No, I totally get it. Totally get it.
Now it's tricky because it's like our kids just like to watch random YouTube things,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
a lot
they're-
of time is just like slime or I don't know how to like these like
Yeah, they'll watch a lot of like
squishies, like redoing squishies or something, which is fine. They can watch
Yeah.
that, but it's hard to keep up with all the things they want to see on there.
or like they'll watch like Minecraft gamers.
Like yesterday, Connor was watching. He was like, "Did you know there's this many Pokemon?" Which was like 1,000. I don't know, a friggin' lot. But this video was about a guy that sang a song that he made up that included every single Pokemon. But then I was hearing the song and some of the words weren't that good, so I was like, "Yeah, we should probably." Not
Yeah,
watch
that's
this.
what I don't like. Even though we have
can't
like it to
really-
where they can't really look at bad stuff, sometimes that stuff gets through the cracks on YouTube and stuff. And I feel like I just had stuff like 6 times.
And he's doing like a Pokemon project thing, and so I don't know. I don't want to like say you can't watch anything.
Back in my day, it was one of my favorite shows. Knight Rider. I have one sibling. You don't have 5? My 18-year-old loves rewatching TGIF shows that I grew up with. So sweet. It's funny. Not that, I guess not funny, but I've probably watched every single episode of MASH and The Golden Girls because those are like the shows that my mom watched like at night. And so like one thing we had, like I said, I had 5 siblings, but at this time in my life, I was the oldest. My older brother had moved out. And I was homeschooled and stuff. So like when all the kids went to bed and my dad was working late or whatever, we'd be up watching those shows, MASH and Golden Girls together. Well, she would be asleep in the recliner and I would be watching them and trying to change them. And she's like, I'm watching that. No, I ended up liking them. World's much nastier, just instill good values. They'll be okay. Manna says, I have 2 boys, same age as you guys, I think, though. LOL, 6 and 8, and then 1-year-old girl. Yeah, we got a 6 and 8, and no girls. 7th Heaven. Yeah, Cathy's made me watch that like 6 times.
He loves it. The funny thing is he remembers things. I rewatch those because I forget what happened. And he's like, oh, you know that they're going to do this.
Ivy, I just saw your comment. Do not do it. Do not eat something sweet right now. It will not make you happy.
She's right.
Lori said, one of my teens said they found this great show to watch. It was Boy Meets World.
Oh,
That was another one.
I love Boy Meets World.
Yeah, we watched that one.
That
too.
is a wholesome show.
Yeah. We watched the Girl Meets World too when they were all grown up.
And that's like more modern, and it was still pretty.
Yeah, it was all
wholesome.
right. It was all right. Not as good as the old stuff, but
No.
y'all are so young, LOL. I would have guessed mid-30s. Enjoy while you can.
I don't know why Girl Meets World just reminded me of Lizzie McGuire, which I also love. Like anything Hillary Duff.
I wasn't allowed to watch most things. I have strict Baptist parents. I am a 90s kid, but grew up watching TV land mostly. I often click with older people because I know all of their shows, movies, and music. LOL.
Did
So
you
like what,
listen
like
to Air
Bonanza and stuff?
Supply?
Air Supply?
It's like the only thing I could think of that my mom would watch, but she would always watch TV Land too. I just don't remember. Like the Genie Show or something.
Oh, I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
Never really asked my kids not to watch something, just watched it with them and kept the lines of communication open about what they saw. Figured I'd watch it anyway. Yeah. It's like we were at Connor. If you were earlier in the show, you knew that Connor he had something happen last night where he was up and had a hard time breathing and stuff, and so like we went and took him to I took him to the doctor this morning, and excuse me, and afterwards, you know, he was feeling fine, and we went to Chick-fil-A. He wanted Chick-fil-A for lunch, and we got there, and there was a middle school like field trip of the wrestling team, so like a bunch of 6th grade boys filling the entire Chick-fil-A, and oh my gosh, they were so annoying. All I just like, bruh, like was like just
So much to look forward to in 3 years.
I was like, I never felt so old and so much like a boomer. I was like, Connor, because he's like, these guys are like really loud and like being weird. I mean, there was a point when like there's these kids at this table and they're just like saying stuff loud so everybody hears them, like, you know, just wanting all the attention or whatever. And they were trying to get some of the workers there to kiss a boy on the cheek. We'll give you $1 if you kiss him on the cheek, kind of stuff. And it was just really annoying. And I was like, Connor, please don't be like that when you're in middle school. He's like, I won't. All right, yeah, I said, I don't even know how to say it anymore. Zabumafu. Zabumafu, right? All right, good night, y'all. Good night. Artful Journey. I think we should, it's 10:19. Why didn't you say
You would
something?
have been through the chat if you just stopped talking and read the chat.
Am I? Should we have
Night,
any...
Artful Journey,
Yeah.
Clad Queen, thank you for the birthday wishes. Mama with the camera says you're slow. Just kidding. She said something about the dog's position has changed because her comment was so long ago. Thrifty Nana said she was telling her brother how fun it'd be to go to the bins in the springs. It is fun. I lost my place.
House is a cool show. Cathy, I think you might like Friends now, at least, but not the preteen show and stuff. I don't know. Like, I watched Friends as a kid, and, you know, it was like, it's not like I hated it or anything. I don't think I would like it nowadays. And I feel like me saying that means Cathy probably would not like it either. Could be wrong.
Check out Stand Up.
House was great. NYPD Blue.
Is it Gervais?
Ricky Gervais. Where are you at? He's the guy that did the I mean, you've seen him. Yeah. Like, I think didn't he do the British version of The Office, like the original version? Oh, that's the British humor. Yeah.
All that.
Anyone remember those Cartoon Network?
Show?
Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, the
Gullah Gullah Island, yeah. Magic School Bus, High Lane, House.
Just Getting In.
I never watched House. Melrose Place in Beverly Hills. I heard of them, never really watched those. Matthew Perry book release on his addiction
that's what
recovery.
I've been seeing things for.
Friends, right?
So yeah, he's Chandler Bing. He has his problems too, but that's not for this chat. Yeah, I mean that. Like I that's what I've seen happening lately with the whole Friends people is
Not even
Matthew
just
Perry's
friends.
thing
Like
coming out.
even when I'm thinking of like just anybody, like even like Mary Kate and Ashley, like all of the like
Yeah.
child actors. What happened to Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
I think he was smart and he got out.
And
I
just
don't know.
like stays under the radar these days. Like
Yeah.
this is sad. Like all the child actors. Like who just died? Oh, what was his name? The singer kid. I was telling you about it the other day.
The singer
Anyways.
kid, Lil Bow Wow.
No.
Oh,
Like a blonde haired kid. What was his name? Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think no, Lil Bow Wow didn't die.
It's just sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like very few of those like super childhood kids make it out.
Yeah.
Unscathed, I guess. Like, right, like Macaulay Culkin, right? Like, I know he's just now starting to kind of get out of stuff. I've been watching stuff. What's his name? The guy that was on that one. What's his name? He was in a bunch of good stuff. He was like on Indiana Jones.
Never seen it.
Shia LaBeouf,
Oh.
right? Like he was like on like, what was this show? What was that show when he was a kid?
I can't remember. I do feel like I watched it.
What was this show? Anyway, he's got like a ton of good movies on it, right? Like he was in Indiana Jones. Holes was a great movie. The Transformers. Disturbia. That's a movie I saw. But yeah, like he's been in and out of rehab and stuff. And he was one of those too, like kid TV show stars. And he's just now kind of like getting on the mend, I guess. But I don't know why we're talking about that.
Because it's sad.
Yeah.
Amanda says she hates her voice too, but it's all in our head. I don't know if that's true. My voice is very annoying.
Even Stevens. That's what. Yeah.
I think many of us would still live the same life, mostly if we're billionaires. Just want to be healthy, happy, spend time with loved ones. I agree.
Matt was here, bearded PokeTuber. Oh, the bus is being turned into a bus RV. I want an RV so bad. That's awesome. I wish my boyfriend was handy.
I wish my boyfriend wasn't handy so that we wouldn't have to like do all these projects and that we could just. I still like the bus and I want the bus, but
Yeah.
I don't want you to spend hours of our lives on it. Especially, I would if we were doing it together, but he's not letting me help with anything. So annoying.
I mean, you're welcome to go pry up all the flooring as much as you
Potatoes.
want.
I subscribed to Apple TV 2 months ago. Told my kids it looks like there's a lot of good sitcoms. Yeah, we just have all the random. I kind of like TV now, where like you just pay for what you want. Netflix, Hulu.
Yeah.
Even though you're paying for each, it's less than like cable, at least for the ones that we choose.
Yeah, and it's nice that you can like sign up for like if you just want to watch a show on that
For like a month and then
network.
cancel.
Yeah, just sign up for a month or whatever.
6-year-old
get
is
even-
obsessed
yeah, I
with
saw Even
Ryan's
Stevens.
World. Yeah, our kids haven't watched Ryan in a while, but they were for. They still love all those toys at Target. We have to not bring them to Target. Tales from the Crypt.
Bobby's World. I watched that. The only line I can remember from that show was, you know, how Bobby's World, he had that that superhero guy that he would like imagine, and they were fighting an octopus. And this, I don't remember what the superhero's guy's name was, but he was like, "Watch out for her tentacles, Bobby." And Bobby was like, "I thought only boys had those." That's the only line from that whole show I can remember. Yeah.
Mhm.
Tales from the Crypt.
House
Yeah.
of Frankenstein. I don't know. Didn't watch that.
Seen every episode of MASH.
Chips and Emergency. Don't know.
Chips.
Saved by the Bell. I feel like I saw it, but not really.
Yeah, watched it a little bit, not too much. I did actually, Screech. I remember like back in the 2000s, he ran into some tax trouble and was like he's like losing his house or whatever. And he was selling t-shirts that had a picture of him that said, I helped save Screech's house. And I bought that when I was a kid, like a teenager or not high school. I was a young adult, helped try to save his house. I don't think he got his house saved. I think I might have been the only one to buy the shirt.
90s shows had a lot of innuendos that I
Probably didn't
forgot
see.
about.
Yeah.
I feel like they do that so that the parents are interested or something.
Yeah.
And the kids just don't know. All right. Go to a salt grotto. What is that? Grotto or grotto? What is that?
I don't know where you're at.
You wouldn't.
Salt Grotto?
Like a salt room?
That's a salt.
You're so funny. Not.
Rainbow's off to get some work done. Catch you next time. Yeah, I think we're gonna head out too. We gotta. You know what? Should we? You want to let it run while we try to find a sweater?
No, because I have to yell at you in private. That's if it's his fault.
Matt used to have such a crush on JTT back when he was Simba. Just kidding. I added the Simba part. Hillary Duff seems to be like the only one that does not have those problems.
Oh yeah, Aaron Carter was on Seventh Heaven.
Was he? Jessica Biel. Grounded. I don't know. What was that show? She was a Candy. Did you guys watch that one? I don't. She's not like grounded after that show.
A lot of them have come back, yeah, but I feel like they just were gone for so long. Like Jessica Biel, she did a scary movie. What was the scary movie she did a long
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And I feel like we hadn't seen her for years, and then Candy Hulu original.
Yeah. Your voice is not annoying, Cathy. Promise.
What about now?
That just reminded me of Austin Powers when he's giving the girl a massage, right? And
you sure know a lot about movies.
She's
for
like,
someone
lower.
Who doesn't have a lot of time to watch.
This was before you. Lower, lower. He's like, how does that feel, baby? Lower. How does that feel, baby? Good times. My kids watch Adult Swim until I realize it's not appropriate for kids. Yeah. All right. I think we're lasting longer than everybody else. Don't forget Space Jam, DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. It's official after tonight. I've watched way more TV growing up. I've seen 99% of everything mentioned tonight. I think I got caught up. Never heard of Candy.
Don't watch it. I mean,
it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad.
I liked it, but yeah, it's kind of weird.
It was like about a murder in the what?
I mean,
70s.
It was based on a true story, I think.
Yeah. Jessica Biel named Candy in the movie. I'll read you this. No, that's not the right thing. Candy 2022. Seemingly ordinary Texan housewife Candy Montgomery went to her friend Betty Gore's house and brutally murdered her with an axe. How did a church-going, married mother of two reach a point where she struck another woman 42 times with a blade? Was it jealousy? Was it self-defense? Unpack the days before and after this event with this horror storytelling. Blah, 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 blah. Hulu. It's on Hulu.
So
What?
if that sounds like it's up your alley, go check it out. It
It's
sounded
up
like
her alley.
It is.
Her alley. Same. All right, guys. It is 10:32 here in Colorado. It is bedtime. I know you guys on the East Coast go to bed. What are you guys still doing up? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Whoa, it's a crime. Didn't expect that.
A bad one.
Yeah, she hacked somebody to death. I don't think you actually see that or anything, but Chris, were you taking to Cathy tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Do you want to pick the dinner place, or do I have to pick it? I have to pick everything. I had to pick the hotel. I had to pick the
dinner place,
comedy place.
Ooh, guess where we're gonna go. All right, guys.
Tell me.
Thank you so. Thank you so much for hanging out, giving Cathy all the amazing birthday wishes and all that. We appreciate it. She's turned 34 years young. I know we were kind of joking around the age and all that. 34. Man, you're getting old.
I feel it.
We're going to enjoy some kidless night tomorrow. I should have a video coming out tomorrow, and it's one that we recorded yesterday on Cathy's birthday, right? So if you're interested in seeing that, we did a little bit of sourcing. We went to a new thrift store. I've never been. Cathy has. I don't know if you've been since you've been a reseller, or have you? Maybe not. But it would be exciting. You guys go check it out.
I wanted to record my 100-item video tomorrow, but now that I have everything out in the open, trying to look for this sweater, plus I need to put stuff away so that this doesn't happen again. I'll probably just use tomorrow to like get caught up.
Yeah.
And maybe do that on Monday.
That one might need a hold off.
So,
And we still have, lots of planning to do as far as moving stuff out of here. And I don't know, I think we're going with the storage unit, at least temporarily, until we get everything finished up here. And I know I'm getting a lot of comments in our videos, like it's a horrible idea and why. But I think it's something we have to do. So look forward to that kind of stuff, all that decision. I'm sure we'll be vlogging it and blogging it and documenting it all. And everyone will be like, I told you so. It was a bad idea. But we gotta.
I don't disagree with you that it's a bad idea.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's just something we have to do.
It'll just help us do everything we need to do.
So, guys, thanks again so much. We appreciate you more than you know. And we would love to have you guys come back next week. Same Ginger channel.
Well, next week's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Not next week. I think we're going to skip next week. Just because I don't think, not like we're going to have a Thanksgiving
we still
dinner.
might do something. Just not Thanksgiving. So.
But it just doesn't make sense. So, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And make sure you check out our video coming out tomorrow. Thanks again, everybody.